Well, on this week's Spotlight Music Series, we're hanging out with singer-songwriter Bryan Bielanski, a non-stop touring musician known for his upbeat, feel-good acoustic rock and infectious energy. And he's here with more on his new music, upcoming shows, and more. Glad to have you back, Bryan.
It's great to be back. Thanks for having me.
You know, you're probably one of the cheeriest musicians that we've ever had on the show. You always come with such a good attitude.
Well, thanks. Yeah, you know, it's the albums are called Bryan's Super Happy Fun Time, so I try to live up to my name.
You certainly do. You keep yourself very busy as well. So tell us what 2025 looked like for you.
So I broke a personal record and did 311 shows across 16 different countries last year.
Wow. What was it like touring like that?
It was, you know, it was exciting. You know, it was kind of strenuous, but you know, it was great. It was a big adventure.
And it was in Europe. So among some of the countries, you don't have to list all 16, but among some of the countries, where did you visit?
So United Kingdom, France, Germany, Poland, Czech Republic, Italy, Switzerland.
That's incredible. When you go to these other countries, does any of that inspire new music? What do you learn from exposing yourself to all these different cultures?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it gives me a lot of inspiration to write songs. I love, like, you know, getting to experience all the different cultures and their food.
Yeah,
so
I know, right?
Try the food's a great
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's one big adventure. It's really exciting.
When did this journey? When did you embark on this journey as a musician?
So I've been doing music since I was a teenager, but really I got into music because of my parents. So basically, you know, I came from a musical family, so it's been a part of my life since I was a little kid.
And how would you describe your genre of music?
You know, it's kind of like the retro rock and roll stuff, but there's definitely some, you know, contemporary pop culture references in the lyrics. So I like to say it's, you know, kind of like familiar yet new and exciting, kind of at the same time.
And you play original music. Do you also do covers as well?
Yeah, that's correct. Now my albums are generally like original music, but I do like to play songs from the artists that inspired me, too.
Yeah, and who are some of the artists who inspire you?
Oh, you know, I loved like Tom Petty, R.E.M., then a lot of the old school rock and roll, like, you know, Chuck Berry, Little Richard, Elvis Presley. So.
All good ones, all good ones. And how many albums have you come out with now so far?
So it's 4 full-length studio albums, and I've done 2 EPs. They're 4 and 6 songs each, so 6 releases total.
That's incredible. And you've come out with new music recently.
Oh yeah. I actually just came out with a single called Mac and Cheese, and then the latest full-length album is Bryan's Super Happy Fun Time 4. So we're on volume 4 now.
Oh, that's great. Okay, Bryan's Super Happy Fun Time. You have a club that is of this name. So tell me a bit more about what the club does. This is for your fans. And so do y'all get together and jam? What happens here?
Yeah, oh yeah, the club's called the Super Happy Fun Timers. And you know, it's just like for the super fans, kind of the monthly subscription. So they get, like, you know, they get the albums before, you know, sneak peeks at the new music.
Yeah.
And, you know, sometimes I get them to, like, vote on, like, if I can't decide on a song title, I put out, like, hey guys, what should I call this new song, kind of thing.
Oh, nice. So they can get in on the act.
Yeah, little perks for the super fans that really, like, go out of their way to support me.
That's beautiful. That's wonderful. You do have some performances coming up, which we're going to talk about, but you've just recently added your 100th date so far. We're not even out of January yet, and you already have 100 dates lined up.
For this year, yeah.
Where do you find the energy for all of this, Bryan?
You know, I try to get at least 8 hours of sleep, and I eat a lot of vegetables.
Do you really? That's your trick?
Uh-huh.
That's the trick to his trade, folks. Eat your
hack.
vegetables, get your sleep. Fantastic. All right, so we want to let everyone know that Bryan's going to be performing at the Dingy Tap Room and Kitchen. This is Thursday, January 22nd from 6 to 9 p.m. That's on the Isle of Palms. Make sure you go out, see this fantastic musician live in person. You're going to be singing something for us coming up after the break. What is the name of the song? So
it's a song from the latest album, Bryan's Super Happy Fun Time 4, and it's called Give a Little Love.
Give a Little Love. Is that your philosophy in life, give a little love?
Indeed, and you know, it's kind of one of my missions to kind of spread that message out to other people that might need to hear the message.
I'm feeling the love right now. Thank you so much, Bryan. Can't wait to hear the song. We'll be back after this.